ladies and gentlemen, we are back to more Hearts of Iron. Last time we were here, essentially our campaign that we were running was in Millennium Dawn, playing as the United States with our goal effectively to build America as a military dictatorship, which we achieved, and we mostly took over the world. I remember there being a lot of headaches, but we did it nonetheless. Now then, tonight's goal is going to be, we are going to be playing as modern-day Cuba, and effectively trying to establish Cuba as a superpower. Now, how exactly am I going to do this? I don't know where exactly I'm going to be happy. Maybe if I beat the West and then be like, oh, okay, cool, we took over, that's it, mission complete, you know. I don't know exactly of the finer details yet, but we're going to just take it as we go. But as always, if you guys have any ideas as we go forward or have any suggestions, please let me hear them in that comment section below. But with that said, let's go ahead, get ourselves set up, and get it rolling. Now, I've never played this mod before. This is the, what was it? Like, no, oh, god damn it, Discord, get out of here! There's a thing right here for Discord. Okay. Novum Vexillum. I can't pronounce words today. My comprehension skills suck. I already said what I was gonna do. Where's Cuba? Cuba! Where are you, you filthy commie? Okay, fuck it. We're gonna click the US and then we're gonna switch over to Cuba. There you go. Is Fidel, that old bastard. Alright, sure. Now, I was told that this mod is really good for if you're into like modern day stuff, which I am. Now, one thing that I also did was I set up the Nuke 'em into submission mod. It's about what it sounds like. So if you have a big enough arsenal to just lay hell into your enemy, you could do basically just that. Lay them into, nuke them into submission. Hey, Brian, when did Millennium Dawn do this update? I have not played, actually, I haven't played Hearts of Iron since I last streamed, so that was a good hot minute. What did they add? What's new? But yeah, tonight's goal is we're effectively going to just dominate the, what is this? Whatever, the Caribbean Sea, the Caribbean, duh, hello. It says it right there, I'm stupid. Our goal is going to be to dominate the Caribbean, probably take over Central and South America, and then dominate the US. Oh, that was very recently. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's check out what we have now. I've never played this mod before. Okay, so I'm just for haha funnies and old time, I'm probably gonna go friendly with the Russians. We're gonna go national strength. If it's kind of weird, I guess we could go. I guess we could keep commie. We are a communist country. Yeah, we're communist. Okay, so I guess we'll keep the communist. You know what though? Here's the thing. I appreciate Millennium Dawn. I appreciate it. The thing that I have a problem with it though is it's so in depth. Like monstrously in depth. So that's the only problem. But yeah, we're gonna go. I think the route that we're gonna take is we're gonna go down the path of equality, move our way down to the communist route, to keep Fidel in power, and we're gonna take it from there and just see what we can do. One other thing is that I don't believe this game has corruption, or this mod has corruption. I don't think so. As for how are we looking on research? Our shit's still in the Cold War, and it's the year 2000, so we gotta get. Oh my God, 600 days. Cuba, what's wrong with you? You you're the special needs kid of the political system. Oh God. Okay, we need... well, first of all, hold on. Let me get my bearings. This is what I need. We need to get our research up. That's first step is we need research. So what the hell am I thinking? Well, okay, so straight to nukes isn't necessarily the strat. Those nukes are a strat, it's not the strat. Essentially, my goal is gonna be to try to just build up the country. Right now, what we need the weapons. We need the research. We need to be able to challenge the United States, which we do not have the ability to do that at the moment. Because I guarantee you, with our puny-ass military, if the U.S. came in, they'd steamroll us. So, I'm thinking, let's go a little simple. Definitely need dockyards. Fuel is gonna be a must. Anti-air, yes. Let's leave it at that for now. Research is already maxed out. We can't create it. Trade, no. Okay, what do we got here? Prevent splitting of NATO? Why would I? Stop the AI from taking the split NATO back focus? Oh, okay, so this is like, okay. Oh, I could tweak the game. Okay, so this is just for me tweaking. I don't want to really do that. Show offense actions. Action manager, no. What can I do as a country? Likelihood is this music is copywritten, so let's like just tone that down. I'm not trying to get fisted in the ass by YouTube's copyright system. But yeah, Brian, if you have any suggestions as to what I should do, I definitely am open to suggestions. Deploy penal units, that's something to keep in mind. Alright, so you know, I think the best thing to do is just build up the country, work on focuses, and hopefully prop up the troops. That's gonna be our go-to. And what the hell? What was that? What is that little dude right there? Why do I have a little robot guy? Alright, so you know what we're gonna do? Form these as one unit, get them to start training because we need the XP. What else can I do? I mean, are we in dire need of anything? Oh, construction's miserable right now. We're not in need of anything in particular at the moment. You know, leave it to the filthy Reds that they can't produce anything on their own. Hey, no worries, Brian. Nevertheless, happy to have you, bud. The U.S. is obviously putting troops in Guantanamo. By the way, fair warning ahead of time, there's a very likely chance that this game is going to crash on me, because some of the mods I'm using have not been updated in a hot minute, so yeah, that's a possibility. Oh shit, yeah, you're right, I forgot about the, okay, so, by the way, up here where my, I don't know if you can see where my mouse, I don't think you can see my mouse, you can't see my mouse. Up top left, right where I have critical information, you know, my manpower and all that other stuff, that's blocked out by an FPS counter that I don't know how the hell it got there, and I don't know how to get rid of it. Thanks, GeForce! I don't know how to get rid of it. But, that is a good question. I don't... In Chile. Let's see. We can tell the resources in the country, right? I don't think we can tell. I don't think we can tell, but you know what? Hey, screw it. If we can take Chile, why not, right? I never realized that was the case. Makes sense. Well, I think when I streamed this last, I think when I streamed to this, oh, map mode? Wait, what are you talking about map mode? Oh. Oh. That's how. Forgot about that. So they've got steel, I guess. No oil. Oh, some oil. Alright, so, I mean, I don't think Chile's got anything crazy. But South America does have some decent resources, and I'm probably... Venezuela might be on my shit list, but then again, they are also another commie country. Yeah, they're another commie. So what can I make friends with them? Can we be friends? Gotta create a faction with them and get them on my side. Okay, so this is gonna pop in a second. And we have no fuel. Fantastic. You know what, though? That's probably because of the fact that I have my guys training right now. That would probably do it. There we go. What do we have for armor? Modern tanks. Wait, do we even have modern tanks? That just dawned on me. Hold on a second. What's our armor looking like? And I guess these are... Yeah, modern tank chassis. Chassis. So does that mean we have to design the tank itself? That just... Oh my god. We might have to design the goddamn tank. Hold on a second. Yeah, I think we have to... Yeah, we gotta design the damn tank. Wait, hold on. Can I see there's a pickup truck. Is that just a technical? Okay, it's just a technical. I appreciate that they actually modeled it, though. So, can I go ahead... We can make it historical, really? Oh, never mind. I'm disappointed that I can't add bombs to it, because if I could do a run where I could play as the terrorists and have them driving suicide vehicles... I know I'm a horrible human being for saying that, but YOLO. Yeah, that's gonna take a decade to build. You know, let's can that for now, because I think we need civilian factories. That's what we're gonna need more of right now. Cuba is gonna be a drag, honestly. It's gonna... I mean, cause right, I mean, I could probably invade, what do you call it, these guys, Jamaica. They don't seem to have a relationship with anybody, not that I can tell. They're a UN member, Commonwealth of Nations. Ooh, that might be a problem. Isn't Canada a Commonwealth? Yeah. Ooh, so former British. So if I were to invade Jamaica, does that mean that the UK is immediately going to get involved, and forwarding that the US, because then that becomes a NATO problem? That just dawned on me. What do you guys think? Can I trade with anybody? Where's Russia? Let me buy oil from Russia. Look, it just makes sense. Apparently Russia doesn't want to sell oil, bastards. Oh, wait, never mind. I just had the wrong tab on. I'm surprised the US isn't sanctioning us right now. Alright, fuck it. We'll take oil from commies. Alright, Brian, remind me, is there any way to increase my construction? I mean, granted, one thing I'm noticing is that the mod is kind of stalling a little bit, like there is a bit of a lag. But granted, this is Hoi, so not surprising. You know, is it just me, or these guys don't look Cuban? Sure. You know what we need to do? We need to focus on industry. That would probably make more sense on it. Like... Actually, in research. Okay. I'm thinking it's gonna be... I'm gonna say it's probably under production. Because right now, our military is hot garbage, but... What do you think? If I go ahead and invade Jamaica. Do you think that would piss off the West? Technically, we're in the West, but do you think that'd piss off the UK? Because obviously, if I hit Puerto Rico, that's I mean, that's a U.S. territory, so I'm definitely gonna piss them off doing that. Let's see. Hold on. What does this do? Factory output. No. Yeah, workers' rights are important. Go ahead. Watch. Slowly, they're drifting me towards capitalism. Actually, isn't there anything else I can do here? Political advisors. I guess we'll put this guy in there. What is... That's gonna give me more political power. Maybe I should get more political power? Warmonger. Right now I don't need warmongering. Friend of capitalism, the working class probably a commie. No, actually social democracy. Left wing, that's socialism. This guy, okay, he's the red. I guess silent workhorse makes sense. Just to get more PP. Go for it! Alright, fuck it. Do I even have the ability... Well, my question is, do I even have the ability to do that? Watch my luck, I'm gonna invade this friggin' country, and I'm not gonna have any means of... Well, do I even have a navy? The hell? What is our navy? A corvette. We have one ship. We're adorable. Okay, yeah, no, we don't have the ability to... We really don't have the ability to invade anybody right now. It's just not possible. It's just not feasible at the moment. It's really just not feasible at this time. What we need is Navy ships. That's what we need. And I have corvettes. Bad economic situation? What? Let's mitigate the damage. $1 billion? I don't even have $1 billion. In either situation, we're fucked. I need more. Well, I need everything. I can't. Cuba sucks! This is what happens when you're a communist. You suck. See, kids, this is why communism's bad. Because you're on the losing team. I might want that guy, actually. Quartermaster, what does he do? Popular figurehead. Stability actually would be nice. Fortification would be more just defenses. I'm thinking maybe go Quartermaster. Or maybe I should go War Industrialist? I need a captain of industry, that's why I need. Well, hello there. I'm sorry, I don't understand, but I'm gonna say hi, how are you? Well, you know what? Samsung to the rescue. Let's see. Translate. There. Why is it translating into Spanish? I don't speak Spanish. Hold on, we're gonna figure this out. Let's see what you say, what your name is, and we'll say hello. Alright, what we got? Nationalism game commentary. I wouldn't necessarily say nationalism, but... I mean, sort of, but not really. I'm not wrong either. Oh. Well, thank you, Hiroki. I hope you enjoy. Be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about. Any hoodle doodle. Where the fuck was I? I need to figure this guy out. Yeah, so we definitely gotta get recycling? What's that gonna do for us? Enables building recycling center. Okay, that doesn't... I don't know if that's gonna... You know, it would've been smart if I did construction. That just kind of dawned on me. That would have been smart, but granted, I don't do smart stuff. Bro, what's going on, bud? So this is Novum... What the hell is this thing called again? Novum something? I'm a little stupid. Novum Vexillum. Vexillum. I'm sorry. Oh my god. What is wrong with me today? Jesus H. What's going on, bro? What's going on? I think we did something. We did a thing. A thing occurred. I gotta get these civvy factories up. Like I said, I'm not gonna be able to hit Jamaica until... Actually, can I pause and show you the mod? No, I can't. Okay, I was just curious. I really want... Oh my god, it's driving me up a wall. There's a... I wonder if that's G-Force doing that. Anyway, what is... Resource investments? Well, not like I actually have the money to do any of that shit. Lucrative factionalism, no. Infrastructure overhaul. Door. What is this gonna do? Has public safety. Science funding. Oh. How we look? Is that our economy? That might be our economy. That is our economy. Why does everything result in bad economic growth? Sure, let's focus on the future. But yeah, lads, if you guys have any suggestions as to what I could do that would probably make this gameplay a little bit easier for myself and, you know, aid in my sanity, I'm definitely open to suggestions. I can move my capital. That's interesting. Was not expecting that. Why would I want diplomacy towards Taiwan? Technically, I should be wanting to, just keep that going. Legionary roadways. Figure that one out. Alright. What, become a nuclear power as Cuba? Actually, that is the goal. So ultimately, our goal is to take over the Caribbean and then basically dominate South America. I want to turn Cuba into a superpower. Last time I did Hearts of Iron, I did Millennium Dawn, and I turned America into a military dictatorship. So this time around, I want to turn Cuba into, you know, a real country and not the joke that it is currently. What the fuck would tribalist be? Will we start running around in loincloths? And how do I fix the... I mean, granted, okay, part of the reason why our fuel is shit is because of the fact that I got these guys training, but I need them to have experience. So they kind of need that. Can I do these? I don't think I can... There was a window to do that kind of stuff, and I don't remember how to do it. But granted, I don't have the power that the US does, so I can't just start throwing missiles at people willy-nilly. Oh, that was great when I was doing the US. That's the one thing about the US. When you're playing those larger countries, you just have fuck it power. Yeah, maybe. Let's say yes. Let's do that one. And construction is still to a crawl. Why? How's research looking? Crawling, but we're getting there. I mean, it's 2001. Hey. Oh shit, 9/11's about to happen. It just dawned on me. Can't really build dockyard. I can't build anything. If I clear, you know, let me see. If I clear these out, would that actually speed up? I doubt it. Yeah, it's like chugging along. I just gotta get my research up. So, okay, here's the kick in the ass, right? Bruh, that's what I'm talking about. Cuba's just, this is kind of why it's also a challenge. Cuba is a shithole. That's the game. I could have played the US and made us, you know, a monarchy. That actually would have been interesting. I could have played Russia and rebuilt the Soviet Union, but I decided, why not the haha funny and turn Cuba into a real country? And not the penis-shaped island that it is today. A lot of these are just experience gains, I've noticed. Alright, so it's just a matter of experience. That is a good question, Brian. I don't know yet. And the answer is yes. Yeah, you could totally if I wanted to justify war goals on Jamaica right now, I could totally go for it. Yeah. Granted, I don't have the means of actually invading them. So for them, it would just be funny. Jamaica, I'm gonna invade you. Yeah, go ahead, do it. I mean, I'll do it eventually. Uh-huh. See, the one thing I tend to like to do, like, either... Wait, well, first of all, what is this? Oh. Let's hold off on that until I know what I'm doing. Industrial alloy. Actually, hold on a second. Construction speed. What does this do? Oh, but that's for military hardware. So on one hand, we're focusing the military. On the other hand, I'm going to go with this one. Because right now, we need construction speeds to just go way the hell up. But yeah, if I really wanted to do a haha funny, I could just declare war on anybody. I mean, I'd end up pissing off probably everybody doing that. Yeah, I can invade, well, I could declare war on the US if I really wanted. Ooh, can I, you know, I just thought of something. Can I do investments? It just dawned on me. I remember that being a thing in the last mod. Investing does not seem to be a thing. Like, I can't just... Hey, I'll build this for you. I don't think I can just do that. And get them to pay me for it. I don't think this mod works like that. An economic path that gives me civs? Let me take a look. Where would that be? This is our military, the Air Force, the Navy, not what I'm looking for. Not a super big tree for Cuba. I might want to go foreign investors. Actually, new economy, this would probably be what we're looking for. So we'll start focusing on this. We're gonna want to focus the economy. Bro, I wouldn't doubt that this is honestly based off of Millennium Dawn. I wouldn't doubt that at all. Honestly, I don't know anything about the developers, but... for now, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to just try to build up our government. Because in the end of the day, we still got to... government advisors? Trade deal opinion factor 30%. I don't know what that's gonna do. Okay, so I get it. So these guys each... I'm assuming each of them do something different. Like, this one's more of a communist, the Democrat, and the fascist. Going with one of them helps me in one way, but it also is going to drift my government. That's what I'm thinking. So I have to be considerate of that. And it seems like going anything that's democratic, I can't speak, is going to ultimately hurt me. I'm just going to say army offense. I'm not going to lie, I'm just kind of YOLOing it based on whatever seems like that has better stats. Or whether it just makes sense. Wait, oh. Oh, see, there you go, bro. Wait, see, we're thinking alike. Okay, so domestic focus, fill the road gaps. Oh, fill the road gaps, if that's not familiar to me. Here in New York, we've got a shit ton of potholes. For some reason, they don't use their tax dollars to fix the fucking things. Oh, we are deep in the financial hole right now. Uh-oh. The Cuban economy's interesting. We don't need it. I feel like agility and speed is probably going to be more important. You know, for stuff like this, I want your guys' opinions. What do you think I should go for? Like these setups? How are we looking on research yet? Actually, is this even... Oh, that's what it is. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm just trying to figure out all the little things that I can do with this game, like... Oh, wait a minute, hold on a second. Oh, I can raid oil fields. Interesting. So it depends on the country. An airstrike aimed at knock... Okay, so, I mean, granted, I need proper fighters for that, which... my Air Force is probably dog shit. So if I were to, just for kicks... Wait, oh, I need a specific type of bomber? I think it just said I need bombers. Knocking out major oil fields. Strategic bombers, that's what I need. Oh boy. We are going to be at this for a while. But anyway, chat, how are we all doing tonight? What is everybody up to? Any new releases that you guys are excited for in the gaming world? Next week, so I'm going to be totally honest with you. I had no fucking idea what to stream tonight. And I remember one of our viewers, one of our community members, suggested I play this mod a while ago when I was doing the, Military America. And I was like, you know what? This could be a legit run. Until next week. Now, next week, my game plan is I'm going to be streaming Death Stranding 2 because next week it releases. I don't know how I'm going to work everything out because on the 24th, I got to actually pick up the damn thing because it's going to get shipped somewhere else. I got to go pick it up, but then I'm also hanging out with friends that day. It's going to be a very busy day. But Death Stranding 2 is coming to the channel next week on the 24th. That's the goal. So regardless of my normal stream schedule, I am going to work out its release alongside my stream schedule. Hello, Danny! And yes, I could have totally been doing Dune if I could afford it. Oh, Helldivers is absolutely a fire game. But bro, there's one problem with Helldivers. Tencent, I believe, owns 15% of that game. So that is kind of the only problem. So, Victoria 3. I do have Victoria. I think I have Victoria 3. I think I have it. I gotta look at my Steam library. I want to say I maybe have it. I'm gonna do this one. That might hurt me, but it's fine. So, wait, hold on a second. If I go for foreign investors, and if I try to go for the Ruskies or the Chinese, but I need research. So I have to kiss the US's ass. That's ironic. Ooh, honestly, that's a hard question to answer, bro, because the only one I ever really, seriously played was Hearts of Iron. So I'm going to say Hearts of Iron. I want to say there were other Paradox games that I can't think of. Was, RimWorld part of Paradox? Is that one of theirs? I wonder if the U.S. invaded Afghanistan yet. Hello, Danny. What's going on, bro? And like I said, I could have been playing Dune, but I couldn't afford it. So, what I can see, me and Cuba have something in common. We're both broke. And no, quite literally, Cuba is straight up broke. Just look at my economy right now. We're at a 0.75, whatever the fuck that is, decline. We're losing money. We have no weekly earnings. Do we even have military spending? Oh boy. I don't even know what to tweak here because unless I get rid of our military spending. If I do that, then I don't have military. Oh, this hurts. I don't even know what I should shave off. The thing is, I don't know how this is going to impact me. Does this give me any indication of, decreased factory output, conscription factor, and increased time? Yeah, we don't really want to do that. What does this do? Decrease max factories. Decrease resource extraction. PP, we want that. Opinion gain, trade deal opinions. Do I care about opinion gain? Turn it all down? Okay, fuck it. That's what we're doing. Oh, I can't. Oh, it costs PP. Heck. Okay. Yeah, my economy is in the super toilet right now. But goddamn, Danny, you're already at level 100? Shit. Bro, it's like when my mom says with food, you know, actually eat it, don't inhale it. Play the game, don't, like, you live in it, holy shit. But then again, when it comes down to games, though, I am one to talk. I'm the type where I'll play a game like Sail Blazers and get super autistic with it. Then again, that's why I love Hearts of Iron, because again, you get super autistic with it. I mean, this is definitely the game where you need, like, a special level of planning, like... Though, granted, depending on what kind of country you're playing as, is ultimately going to determine a number of factors. Like, I remember playing the base game with a group of friends, and they're all playing major countries, Germany, the Soviet Union, the US. Little old me, I go play Cuba. No, that wasn't Cuba. I played Canada. And I had no idea what the hell I was doing. So the running gag was anytime I got involved, they're like, oh shit, here comes Canada. I remember being given orders. They told me to deploy my troops and defend El Alamein, which I think was around here somewhere. I don't remember where it was, but I was ordered to defend El Alamein, and I was like, sure! And all of a sudden the Germans just steamroll right through, and I heard them yelling at me like, God damn it, Canada! See, that's why, like, I remember a buddy of mine back when I was working GameStop. I remember him used to say that a game should be able to hold up on its own merit and not require multiplayer, which I agree with. But honestly, multiplayer does add that level of... It adds something different, you know what I mean? Oh, that's why it's taking so long to research that shit. Okay, that kind of explains it. Oh god, bro, how'd that go? As Luxembourg? Jesus. How's construction going? Painful. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. He failed, yeah! Kind of expecting that, honestly. Oh, hey, look, we're making money! Hey! Our annual earnings are 9.98 billion. See, look, we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. See, I mean, the economy's only a little shit. Oh, actually, we need to get public schools going. We need to actually give these kids a real education and not, you know, wherever the hell Castro is shoving down their throats. I'm not even gonna bother building. Oh, on a rock. Oh. 2003. Why would the U.S. be attacking Iraq? What? Saddam? Saddam. Wait, but 9/11 would have happened. So wouldn't we be in Afghanistan right now? So Iraq's fighting the Kurds and the U.S. Actually, how the hell? Oh, you know what it was? They used Kuwait. That's how they got in there. Shit, that's what I should have done. I should have played as Saddam. I wonder if I could have won as Saddam. What do you guys think? How do you think of that as a challenge? Having Saddam survive and take over the Middle East. Is there a way to, like, what is... Shift and right click? Oh. I don't know what the fuck that was. Okay. Stability would probably be a good thing, honestly. on. Probably gonna go justify war goals. No, wait, actually... Probably Trader of all Jacks. That might be a better option. How's this? What? How the hell did you get over there? Ah, that's why I couldn't find it before. That makes sense. So, did that increase? No, it didn't. Okay. What exactly did that do? I was kind of under the assumption... Research speed, 5%. That's kind of depressing. And then I'm assuming this 100%... 2 times 100% research for electronics. That's all for electronics. So the Japanese or... That gives me 1 Civ factory. But here's the thing. If I get buddy-buddy with the US and get them to invest with me, doesn't that kind of fuck me 2 different ways? Chat, what do you think? Because like here's my thought process, right? If I go down the US route for the tech, right? And then later on start messing with, you know, South America, would this not piss off the US and then any benefits I get from them just get thrown out? On the alternative, if I go, what if I go through? Oh, but I can get friendly with the Russians and it'll do the same. But that's for rocket tech, though. It does actually give me more factories, though, so maybe I should go with the Russians. I should probably start working with the Ruskies, actually. True. That is another good one, bro. That is another good one. You're absolutely right. No, you're absolutely right. I definitely need to become self-sufficient in order for this run to actually work. The problem is, though, Cuba's economy is kind of dog shit right now, and that's... I mean, we're coming back. We're actually flipping the economy right now, so that's a great thing. I would really like to know what the hell this bar is on the top of my screen so I know how to get rid of it. State-owned armories. You know what? Let me start attracting foreign investors. We'll start kissing up to the Ruskies. See, I'm just trying to think, how can I meddle in World of... Like, if I can get the Russians to declare war on the US and its allies, that would actually help me out. Like, I need the Russians to mess with NATO. Unless, I know one of Russia... Hold on, I'm curious. What is Russia doing? Wow, damn, they really... Are they... Ooh. Depending on... Okay, so here's the deal. Depending on what Russia does, that could end up making things very interesting. Because here's the thing. The difference between this game and Millennium Dawn is that, as far as I'm aware, I don't know if Millennium Dawn added this, but if Russia decides to take the new geopolitical reality and goes down to the Ukraine question, it's exactly what you think it is. So either A, they go down the route of pissing off the Ukraine and then eventually attacking, or they actually try to get friendly, you know, buddy-buddy with the Ukraine. Depends on what Russia's going to do. Being that I have this go, you know, what's the word? Historical. It's likely that Russia is going to end up attacking. So we might be able to use that. Ahsoka Tano, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name, but hello, friend. Welcome, welcome. This is Novum Vexillum. So if you have any suggestions, please let me hear them. To catch you up, we're playing as Cuba. The goal is effectively to turn Cuba into, you know, an actual viable country, not the butthole in the world that it is. So that's essentially the game. I mean, effectively, I want to take over the Caribbean, move into South America, and then maybe dominate the U.S. if possible. Like I said, I would like... Is Japan anywhere? What do you mean Japan anywhere? Japan is... where's Japan? Japan's right here. They are doing whatever the hell they're... I don't know what the hell they're doing. The fall of Korean pop culture? Why did, okay. I'm waiting to look through here and find, like, them building a goddamn Gundam. Otaku recruitment. You know, I could see that being an actual thing. Yeah, it seems like Ahsoka. It does seem like they're weaponizing anime. In Colombia, what? Oh, Colombia's at war. What the shit? How'd that happen? Colombia is currently at war with. What the fuck happened? Colombia's in a civil war right now. How the hell did that happen? Can I send? Ooh, who's the commies? You're communist. Can I send you troops? I cannot. Must be the same faction. That's lame. Ahsoka Tano, what do you mean we need 20 stuff? 20 of what exactly? How's my research looking? I wasn't expecting Colombia to be in a goddamn civil war. And who are they fighting? So, 1 commie, 2 commie. Are they both on the same side? Weird, you have 2 separate commie factions, but yet they're not really friendly with each other. And these guys are anarchists, apparently. I don't know what the hell happened to Colombia, but they got in some serious shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ahsoka. Like, dude, serious problems. But, bro, that's exactly my point. If the U.S. if Russia declares war on the U.S. and all the U.S. troops goes towards Europe, that's the game plan, because then I can start focusing on the U.S.'s allies in Central and South America, and maybe even hit the U.S. itself. So that's kind of my game plan. Basically, use the big guys to fuck over the other big guys. Oh my god. Still gonna take a while. Encourage dialogue. Yeah, let's encourage dialogue. Why not? Watch, the U.S. is actually messing with my government. Yeah, oh, easily. Yeah, absolutely. If I have the Navy for it, I could definitely hit Florida. That would absolutely be the play. 1000%. If I could somehow dissolve NATO, that'd be another thing, too. Oh, hit the Bahamas, then go to Florida? True. But, I mean, granted, we're going to end up pissing off... I bit my tongue. How the hell did I do that? We're going to end up pissing off the UK anyway. But, yeah, if we could hit the Bahamas and then jump around, and it's like a hop, skip, and a jump right over. That is true. Actually, no, that's true. If I can hit the Bahamas and it doesn't piss off the UK, and I can literally just take this, and nobody's going to stop me, I could set up my troops right there at Freeport, and then have them hit West Palm Beach. I could definitely do that. Yeah. Ooh, now you got me thinking. Ahsoka, which one? West Palm or Freeport? I'm gonna go infantry. You know what? Let's go motorized. You know, I keep bouncing back and forth. Fuck. You know what? What's that saying? God fights on the side with the best artillery. Let's go industrial. And... like, he who dominates the sky dominates the battlefield. I'm probably talking completely out of my ass, and this is gonna go horribly wrong. But you know what? It's not called technical difficulties for no apparent reason. This whole channel is a difficulty, but you know what? We get through it. Ah, okay, Ahsoka, I gotcha. True. I mean, that's essentially what we were going for, bro. Like looking at the little islands, because essentially my game plan was I was gonna hit Jamaica first, right? Then move into the Dominican Republic and Haiti if the game wants to stop freezing. I pray to God this game didn't just crash. Okay, there we go. Hit Haiti, hit the Dominican Republic. We're definitely not gonna fuck with Puerto Rico because that's just gonna piss off the U.S. Hit the Bahamas. We gotta be careful because part of that's owned by the UK. Essentially, I just don't want to piss off the West yet. That's ultimately the goal here. I want the US and its allies to just kind of leave me alone for now. How are we looking on this end? Actually, maybe volunteer only? Maybe we ought to push conscript. Oh, that's why. You know what? Let's go disarm nation for now. Does this hurt us? No, we should probably go... Let's set that up for career, because it doesn't seem to have any negative impact on the economy, as far as I'm aware. Ooh, true. That is true, bro. So, Ahsoka, what are you saying? Go for this one? I mean, granted, when I can afford it. I can't really do that right now, but... Public safety... But recruitable population drops, so central law office would probably be a better option, a little bit more of a balance. Maybe go limited might be the better option. But then again, our no, let's keep totalitarian. Oh, I feel like we should probably go Navy since we kind of need the Navy right now. How about... Why does political power gain hurt so much? One-party state, autocracy. So, yeah, we're gonna leave that alone and stay one party. We can't do these because we don't have the ability to do so. We're already on high taxes as it is, so people are already probably miserable. Low tax, we can't really afford that. Export focus... Maybe. Yeah, so we definitely want that one. I'm not paying attention because I'm an idiot. That's my fault. Oh, 95 days. Yeah, let's do that. Is there a way to get more research slots? Honestly, your guess is about as good as mine. I don't really know. I don't know if enlighten... Oh, definitely not that. Well, that's it for education. So basically, for me to maintain my horrible government, I have to be a shitbird, basically. I have to have my people retarded. I can increase research speed. That's about it. Like I said, if you guys have any ideas, I'm more than happy to encourage, take a look and see. But as for Afghanistan, that's a good question. Right now, these guys apparently Afghanistan is all good now. There's no Taliban, and they're part of NATO. How the fuck did that happen? Okay. It's been what, 3 years? What we got? The U.S. got Osama's fat ass and took him out? How's Iraq doing? Well, the Kurds are gone, so I'm assuming Iraq actually won that. Yeah, Saddam's still in power and he wiped out the Kurds. Holy shit. Yo, when the AI is actually better than you, that's kind of insulting. Saddam survived the U.S. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How's Israel? Good question. How is Israel doing? Israel is... Where the fuck is Israel? Right here. They're still here. They're still doing their thing. They haven't pissed off, is that Lebanese? Where's Palestine? Israeli-Palestine? The fuck does that mean? So, is that like... Are they like Israeli's bitch right now or something? How the hell does that work? I don't know. I don't know. What is wrong with this timeline? So, Afghanistan is a democracy that's currently chilling with the U.S. and its buds. Russia's jerking itself off in the corner. Iraq is still at war with... Oh, it's... Never mind. Iraq is still at war with everybody. They're just not doing anything. Like, right now, they're holding their borders. It's the Turks aren't making any moves. Palestine, for some reason, is not independent and under Israel, it seems? Am I wrong about that? Guaranteed... No, it is a puppet. I was right. Palestine isn't a puppet of Israel. I mean, okay. Is Turkey inside of Iraq? My apologies. Oh my god. I don't think Turkey's in Iraq as of yet. I mean, it looks like the borders are about what they should be. Though I'm not entirely certain. Maybe you're right. Maybe these two regions right here were Iraqi? I don't know. I'm honestly not sure. But, I mean, Saddam is actually doing work. I can't believe I just said those words, but Saddam is actually getting shit done. Oh, are they funding terrorism? That... You know what? That might be the reason why they're actually holding the line right now. Let me see. What is he doing right now? Unknown focus. We don't know what he's doing. So Saddam could be very much focused, you know, buddy-buddy with the terrorists. I have no idea. I have oil? Where the hell did I get oil? Am I doing something right? The timeline where Cuba does actually something right? Oh, Iran. That's probable. I'm so sorry, Ahsoka. I misread that. I can't believe. Still unknown. I'm going to probably say yes. Knowing them, probably yes. So nuclear atomic research takes 400 days. We do not have that time. And I feel like aluminum is going to be more important. You know that's going to kick me in the ass later. What the fuck happened to India? What? Bro, you play a commie country and then all of a sudden the world falls apart. What the shit? So wait. So when Cuba does good and its economy is okay, Palestine becomes a puppet, India goes into a civil war and ends up having commie territories, Iraq survives its war with the US. What is this timeline? Still, though, I mean, okay, sure, Ahsoka, maybe they're not a centralized government, but still, them having, you know, communist regions in their own country is a little weird, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but still, it's just strange. Is that done yet? Oh, it is done. Holy shit. Alright, so we're done with that. Ooh. Oh, hey, that gets us one research slot. Yeah, we definitely want to go down that route. How's construction? Oh, hey, well, you know, construction finally just finished. Oh my god, that's miserably slow. That's pain. So, I mean, the whole point of me doing some of the stuff that I'm... Was Africa just in the middle of a well, okay. When isn't Africa in the middle of some kind of war? But anyway. Are they communist? Social Democrat. I wonder how nukes work in this game. If it's the same way as the previous. By the way, for those of you joining in late, I have a mod that's called Nuke 'em into Submission. So basically, if you've dropped enough bombs on a country, they'll just flat out surrender. It's just gonna take mad long to research, so unfortunately, as much as I want to get my construction up, that's gonna take me way too freaking long. So it'd probably be just wise to start investing in my military. At least just until we can start getting more construction done. I need more research slots, so once this is finished... What is Iceland in? What, like, faction-wise? That's a good question. They are part of NATO. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. So we are gonna go up career. Secret police is not gonna help us, so we're gonna go central law office. Oh my god, Starship Troopers, shut the fuck up. Service guarantee citizenship. Oh my god, why didn't I do this for... Oh, I should have played the US. Fuck. I could have made the Federation. I could have legit done that. Oh my god. Oh, I have the biggest, stupidest grin on my face right now. Oh, that got me. I was not expecting that. Loose regulations. Where do we see that? So there's your stats. So lower political power, it seems. Stability drops, but construction speed actually goes up. So probably not what we really want right now. And stability is going to be kind of our way to go. I think I'm just going to leave strict regulations. I was thinking about going service guarantee citizenship. We might end up doing that, but I'll consider that. We're going to leave Big Brother. I think for the most part, we're going to leave the government the way it is. Oh my god. Why did I not play as the US? You could make Trump king. Jesus Christ. I feel like a big dope right now. Like I'm just thinking all stupid shit. I'm just like, what are stupid haha funny things that I could have done? To invade another country, we need convoys, but we do also need ships for naval superiority in order to do that. I just don't have the resources. That's the problem. I don't have resources. I don't have construction slots. I think, I mean, I'm not gonna stop now, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like I did last time because of how long this takes. When I'm in the middle of like rendering videos for the channel, no, you know what it is, Ahsoka? I already did the US for another mod. Um, but it's like I don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over again because at that point it becomes predictable and just kind of becomes like, okay, you know, Nick did this before. So I want to stick with the Cuba run. I definitely want to stick with this. Maybe at a later date I'll do another US run. I was thinking maybe doing Russia next. Or I could do Mexico. That's true. I didn't think of Mexico. Get Mexico its old territories back. Yeah, true. I could do that. Not sure whose side I'd put them on though. Like if I want, I mean, that's stupid. Of course, they'd have to be against the U.S., but what the fuck? Oh. Yo, is everybody just going into a civil war right now? Hold on, what are the wars looking like right now? I mean, Ukraine, okay, historically, the Ukraine does have their civil war going. Damn, everybody's blowing each other the fuck up. Okay. Sri Lanka's at war. Angola. Sierra Leone. Yeah, so Africa, Ukraine, Paraguay. Oh, Paraguay? Where's Damn. Man, nobody's having a good day right now. So, yeah, Iraq is holding the line. That's what I'm finding wild. I mean, Iraq just ain't taking no damage. Turkey's just holding. I mean, how are their numbers looking right now? They've lost 109,000. Oh my god, look at these stats. Like, bro. They're bitch slapping NATO right now. Damn. Again, gotta give them some credit. Bolivia's in a civil war. Bolivia, where the hell is... Oh, looks like Colombia won their civil war. They survived. Am I retarded? Where's Bolivia? Hold on a second. Have more than 50... Okay, we need more factories, state monopolies. More research. Oh. Okay, thank you. I'm feeling a special kind of stupid right now. Not Slovenia and, okay. Not really sure. Damn. Ukraine's ooh. Yeah, Ukraine ain't looking too hot right now. Now, see, the thing is that even though historically, being historically accurate, the Ukraine should technically survive, if not just keep fighting until the Russians get involved. And then at that point, it's kind of anybody's game. Hearts of Iron is weird. Oh. Did the Russians just declare war? Yeah. 2005. Why'd the Russians just get straight to it? Yo, Russia just not beating around the bush. Holy shit. Oh, Bolivia's by Chile. Okay. At least it was in Europe. Now you're lying to me. Okay. Damn. Wait. Isn't that it right there? I think that's Peru. Chile's down there. Where the hell is Bolivia? Oh, here it is. Oh, they were in a civil war. It's over now. Nope. That man's hair purple. No, the Ukraine just fell to the Russians. Somebody's breaking history. Like, granted, I mean, that's Hawaii in a nutshell. Is there anything we can do to boost our country a little bit? Research and sentence. So this would definitely have to be our run-through right here. Crack down on contraceptives so we could stop people from using condoms? I mean... So research speed goes up 2%, and then that gave... Alright, so we're definitely going to want to work on that. These are all very weird policies. So in one, we're helping our allies, we're selling shit, we're giving air bases to us and our friends, or we're part of the UN Security Council. So, why? Like, I just want to be an asshole and take over the world. Why do I have to worry about other people? The whole point of being an asshole is not worrying about other people. That's the whole point. Let's see, who else is pissed at each other? The wild thing is Iraq should probably already be smoked by now. Actually, at some point, doesn't Iraq historically attack Iran? Didn't they go to war at some point? I'm like 95% certain historically at some point Saddam attacked Iran, which prompted NATO to get not NATO, the UN to get involved. Maybe I'm wrong about that. If I'm wrong, tell me in the comment section. I could have sworn. By the way, lads, for all of our new people here tonight, feel free to join our Discord, link in the description. I should have a link on both Twitch and YouTube. So if you want to, feel free to join us and say hey. We're all nerds. I am trying to do more community events. I keep losing track of time, honestly. One of these nights, I want to do a community night for, like, a movie night. I'm thinking about streaming, like, I like streaming old movies because I feel like nobody ever talks about them. So I was thinking about streaming The Rock, which was basically, disgruntled Marines take over Alcatraz and threaten to fire chemical weapons on California. And it was like a Nicolas Cage movie, Sean Connery, and they're trying to stop this. It was a really good movie. Also, the guy who played as Kyle Reese is in the movie. Forgot his name. It was a really good movie. How's our weapons, actually? Alright, so we're... Wildly enough, for the most part, our infantry equipment is modern day. And we've gotten out of the Cold War. But but the rest of our hardware is kind of dog shit. Environmental factories, I do not have anything for that. the game just bug out on me? Oh, there we go. Damn. All the money that, for an hour and a half, all that money that we generated now just went to, oh boy. Hmm. Trying to see what else I can do. Take economist advice. Hmm. Probably just makes sense to prospect for resources in Cuba. That just kind of makes sense. I can't. You know, let's start producing convoys. I guess that would, because I need convoys to be able to even ship troops across. So that's one. Probably should have been just doing that all along. You know, just for shits and giggles, what? I know it's gonna tell me I can't. What does it cost to do that exactly? So it's naval supremacy that we need. It's not telling me though that I need more divisions. So I mean, more ships. So I think we'll be good on that front. Okay, so that's doing its thing. I don't know what the fuck happened here. I'm assuming that's because they are currently developing? No, that's not it. It's just the game broke. Okay, cool! The game broke. A little bit. Just a tad bit, but granted, this is Ahoy. You kind of expect it to break. What else can I do? We have our Air Force. They're adorable. They don't really do anything. How much manpower is that costing me? Not a terrible amount, actually. Yeah, we definitely gotta get our tanks up. I mean, infantry is decent right now. Armor needs to get up. Air Force and naval power, definitely. I mean, what do we even have for that? Hold on a second. Let's research. What's our Navy looking, or Air Force, first of all? Simple answer? Shit. It looks like shit. So, we definitely gotta get that up. Air power is a necessity. We don't have in-air refueling. I don't know if there's any tanks here that we get to research. That got broken. So that's all fun. What is... What are the benefits exactly? I don't really think any of these are going to help me too much, so that's why I'm not focusing too heavily. I should probably start investing time into the Navy, or into the military. I'm talking Navy because I got military on the brain. I'm a tad little special right now. How's everyone else doing? What is the rest of the world doing? China's off being China. Whatever the hell project they're doing. They're doing their thing. Yeah, that did a lot for the Ukraine. That did a whole lot. Ukraine was apparently able to buy Chinese-made aircraft carriers. Hey, maybe that's why they lost. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, so construction is going a little speedier now. I mean, not as speedy as it could, but it's a step in the right direction. It most definitely is a step in the right direction. That would be too far ahead. We can't really work on that. Still nothing we can do. Be nice if this would go. Oh, that would actually help. Okay. So stimulating the economy is a good thing. That'll actually help us out. Oh, you know what I never did? I probably should work on this. I mean, we have the points for it. I'm just dumb and wasn't paying attention. Let's see. What do we have? So, 50% chance, 1 attack level up. Planning logistics. That might be a good idea. That might be good. Planning speed actually might be a good idea, but... 8 serves the military. I feel like quick improvisation, that's probably a good idea. That might be good. Yeah, I end up going victory or death because I feel like that might actually benefit. Or it'll bite me in the ass. We'll figure that one out. So we can't afford that anymore. What about Air Force? Independent Air Force. Accident chance? Actually, no, that's probably... No, my dumbass. But let's go research. That would be wise. Go projection of power. That's probably a good idea. Land doctrine. Oh, yeah. Kind of thinking maybe... Maybe mobile warfare? I'll think about that later. That is definitely something that I need to consider. Super Norby, what's going on, bud? Welcome, welcome. How you doing, friendo? I wasn't paying I was not paying attention to my research. Venezuela and Brazil just went to war. I have no idea why. What are they up to? So who's winning? You know, to think, actually, they're in a state of war. Can I get friendly with them now? Be like, hey, friendo, you wanna let me involve? I can apparently send them money, send them weekly subsidiaries. Oh, they're not gonna accept. Okay, fuck you. You know what? Fuck you, Venezuela. You did it to yourself. You invaded. You attacked Brazil, and now they're kicking your ass. You did that to yourself. You can't blame anybody else. Alright. I'm kind of leaning on either mobile warfare or superior firepower. Yeah, let's go superior firepower. Go this route. Okay, yeah, I don't have enough points for, okay. So that's running. Those still have a few days. How's the world's war going? Oh, Iraq is actually finally losing. Oh, yeah, no, they're getting beat. I mean, Considering losses, oh, actually, they're very comparable. Both sides are very comparable in terms of losses, but Iraq's not going to be able to hold. They're going to inevitably fall. Oh, yeah, they're going to fall. Yeah, that's going bad. So, what it looks to me is that right now it's kind of a stalemate a little bit. It's a really, really chugging along. In this area right around here, they're more or less entrenching, and they're kind of just holding. But the Kurds, NATO, they're just slow. I'm sorry, the Turks and NATO, they're just kind of slowly working their way in. That's what's happening. At this point, it is the beginning of the end. Iraq is going to fall. Hunting, what's going on, bud? You know what, Hunting? That is me to a T. I'm stupid, and my people are stupid, and we're doing just fine. And somehow my stupidity is somewhat working. Not that I have any idea of what I'm doing, but you know what? It's working. What's going on, friend? It's 2012. It's too far advanced for us. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's why. Oh, man. But yeah, like I said, next week, I'm going to be doing Death Stranding. If I don't finish this run by next week, I'm going to put this on the back burner till Death Stranding is done. That is going to be a long-ass game, though. So, I am both excited and not excited. I'm excited because I loved the first... I can't speak. If I could speak, that'd be great. I loved the first Death Stranding game. And... you know, I'm hyped for the new one. The only thing is that it is a slog. It is a long time. Oh, Hunter! Duh. What's going on, buddy? Are we done with this yet? Oh my god! Okay, I mean, finally construction's getting somewhere. You know, it's about friggin' time, but it is so fucking slow. What can we call it? We'll use that as our logo, and communist shitbirds of... Aww. I was trying to be funny and it freaking stopped me. Hearts of Iron does not want me to be funny. God, stop it! God damn it! Okay, fuck you. I'm not gonna create a spy agency then. The game's telling me no. Hearts of Iron is pro-communist confirmed. Probably don't have the time or the resources to build that, so I'm not even gonna bother. How are we doing on... I don't even know how many of these damn things we're building. Apparently these are already outdated. But anyway, Hunter, what's going on, buddy? What's new? Okay, so we can't do anything as of yet. You know, son of a bitch! It's gonna do it again. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking lose it. This game hates me. This game hates me. There we go. Got it! We are now the Our agency is the communist shitbirds of Americas. Of the Americas. That's too advanced for us. Honestly, Windows XP is too advanced for Cuba. Oh, shit. I mean, once we actually start getting some real resources into this country, we can start building a proper military, but till that point, we're kind of falling behind. I mean, our research is okay, but we're not producing anything worthwhile because, again, we don't have the resources to do it. We don't have the economy, we don't have the money, and we definitely do not have the land. We need factories. We need factories, we need research, and that's kind of the hole we're in at this point, is we need a bigger economy. I don't know what Oracle AI Assistance is going to do. Natural estate shifts are hidden? I don't know what that means. Oh, that finished. I would really love this game stop shit in the bed. But, yeah, I mean, that's what we're going to end up having to do now going forward, is just kind of chill. That's really it. We have to chill. We got to wait. Got a bit of time on us. Logistics, that's not going to do anything for me. Actually, new. We're literally not building anything. Oh, I never realized that I can actually prioritize fuel. Wow, I never realized I could do that. I feel stupid. I am a special kind of stupid. I mean, ow. I'm just insulting myself at this point. What is... Actually, did we finish this yet? Excuse you, I thought I created this agency. Oh, you know what probably happened? I was using my factories to build stuff, and it wouldn't build the... Okay. That's probably what happened. Yeah. Chat, you ever get that feeling, like, you feel like you did something stupid? That is, I mean, Hunter, in the real world, yeah, you're absolutely right. You're 1000% right. But, okay, so, I mean, we're playing as Cuba. We're already communist. We're already in that hole as it is. But the goal is not to pull us out of any particular hole. Granted, we could also make Cuba buddy-buddy with the US and turn into a proper democracy. That'd be a ha-ha funny moment. But anyway, all stupidness aside, the goal is to turn Cuba into an actual decent country, despite its horrendous government. That's basically the challenge. Take shit and turn it into something good. But yeah, I haven't invested in our military because why burn resources into weapons that are going to be antiquated anyway? kind of stupid. Especially when the rest of the world is already far ahead of us. So my goal is to bulk up our country as much as possible. And then we'll start making moves. But right now, I mean, I can't invest. I don't have the resources. We do not have the ability to do so. I mean, so here's the deal. Once we get more, I don't even know how many factories we should really get in there. Because once we get more civ factories going, we can actually get some construction, like real construction going. Alright, so our little communist spy ring is available. So if I were to raise this up, see, the one nice thing about, what's that game? Millennium Dawn? Is that it actually gives a accurate income and, what do you call it? Like, it actually gives a proper estimation of, like, what your money looks like. And this doesn't really tell me that. Oh. I can tax people? Interesting. I gotta keep that in mind. Honestly, Hunter, that's a hard question to answer, because the problem is, will it ever, I mean, I don't think the people over there care enough to even want to change it, and because their government's been the way it is for so long that at this point it's kind of like living in the Middle East and you see something blow up and you're just like, huh, average day at the office. You know what I mean? It's average day at the office. It's fucked up to say that. It is absolutely fucked up, but that's kind of the reality. So the only way that would ever really occur is if, like, say, the US or its allies decided to directly get involved and do something. But it's not that high on America's priority list. Cuba kind of just stays to itself, and America stays to itself, and we don't really fuck with each other anymore. So, will it be a free nation? If Russia and China flips? If China becomes an actual democracy and gets, joins NATO and ends up becoming like an actual friend of the US, then yeah, maybe. Maybe. Putin gets out of power and Russia pulls its shit together. Maybe. But you would need the big powers to pull their heads out of their asses first. I mean, not only that, I mean, listen, I am... I'm proud of my country, but unfortunately our government's a bunch of idiots, so... Again, when everybody pulls their heads out of their asses, maybe shit gets done. But that is reliant on people pulling their heads out of their butts. So... if I raise that up, what does that make our income look like? Wait, what? What? What the fuck? I'm waiting for that to update. So I can put more money into... what? I'm still making money. Wait, did that go up? Oh, no, that went down. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense. I was like, I was waiting for that. I'm like, wait, am I making more money? But ultimately, what I was trying to do was increase the speed of construction so that way we could build more stuff at a faster rate. Because right now, the big thing is going to be faster rates of construction. We need that. I'm also not heavily investing in our intelligence community, agency, whatever the fuck. Hey, what happened to Venezuela? They probably got steamrolled. Oh, they got steamrolled. Wait, what? Did they just like white peace? What happened? The same asshole in power. What was it, just a prank, bro? They went to war for a hot minute and then they just said, you know what, nah, never mind. Nah, we good. It's all good. Oh shit! Russia just declared war on Poland. Bro, you play as Cuba, you make the country decent, and suddenly Russia's declaring war on the West. What the fuck? What in the hell just happened? Why? Please tell me China gets involved. Please, please let China get involved. That'd be fucking comedy. Why is Iran... Why is Iran friends with China? What is happening? Wait. Is South Korea allied with China? Why? Why is the... What the fuck is going on? What, is North Korea gonna get buddy-buddy with Japan now? What is this game? What the fuck happened? Yo, somebody just snorted the fattest line of coke and just said, fuck it, we're going for it. We'll send it. What is this game right now? Cuba's literally just chilling. The whole time we've been playing, Cuba's just straight chilling and the world's setting itself on fire. The Russian-American War, okay. Russia's taking heavy losses though right now. So, okay, NATO is fielding a lot more troops. I mean, they're dumping. But the Russians are... They're taking severe losses. Yeah, they're really... Yeah, Russia's taking it in the ass right now. They annexed the Belarus. Russia annexed Belarus. So I'm like, wait a minute. What's missing here in this picture? Belarus. What? Also, why are they... Wait, aren't they NATO? They're not NATO. Why are they not NATO? Unless it's too soon for them to be part of NATO? But, I mean, despite the drastic losses, like, crazy losses right now, that front line's barely moving. That is true, Hunter. Yeah, Trump runs his mouth a lot, unfortunately. Granted, he's the type of guy that he doesn't give a shit. That's the problem. He's always been that rich dude that gets what he wants, so he just kind of says whatever he wants. That's his thing. I would definitely say dude needs to pump the brakes a little bit and chill. But there's the old saying, you can lead a horse to water, you can't make him drink. How are we doing on construction, by the way? We're getting there. You know, can we start building other things, or... we still don't have the means of production like that yet. How's this going? We definitely need to start getting our spy ring up. Alright, so, I mean, granted, I could start hiring agents, but I'm not trying to do that just yet. Granted, it doesn't really hurt me to hire these guys. It just... I'd rather hire like 4 or 5 guys all in one run rather than one at a time. Do we have any idea how many... I just put my guys right next to... Oh, it's 1 and 1. Okay. Thought of something. How are we doing on these? 360 convoy. I don't know what exactly that translates to. Like how many for transport exactly? I guess it's like literally 1 per troop. Maybe? I have no idea. That's doing its thing, so that's fine. Because resources. That's honestly that's the only reason why I'm not really producing anything. The other reason, I mean, I could be producing. You know what? The reason why I don't want to produce just yet is because of the fact that the stuff that I'm going to be producing, like the way I'm talking out of my ass. By the time I can actually, I mean, I guess infantry equipment would be good. Yeah, supporting infantry equipment would probably be smart. I don't think that's going to necessarily become antiquated. That might be wise. At least then for infantry's sake. But that, yeah, that's kind of the issue. I was a little afraid of that. I don't really want to use civilian factories on that. My construction sucks right now. But yeah, bro, like my way of thinking was I don't want to start putting too much into my military just yet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I could just start stockpiling. That would probably be a decent idea. I want to get my Navy up. I want to focus a bit on the Navy. Because for one, I need convoys, which are taking a miserably long time. There's no point in trying to construct, like, warships yet. I need battleships. That's what I need. Do battleships exist for me yet? No. Actually, battleships are not a thing. Strange. Yeah, actually, but, bruh, I would say we're doing pretty solid with the economy right now. I'm actually increasing, right now I'm putting my money into economy spending to up our, whatcha-who's-its. Let me drop this a little bit. Build corvettes. Okay. I do have corvettes. Okay, so... Ooh, actually, you know what we could do? We can continue working on this. I feel like going the route of shock and awe might be the best route. I might be wrong. This might bite me in the ass later. Like, honestly, what I'm gonna do, straight up, while I'm in the middle of, like, rendering new videos and uploading and stuff like that on the side, I'm just gonna have this running in the background and just, what do you call it? How is your division template doing? That is a good question. I haven't even played with those yet. Mountaineers, Marines, and some army. Militia, not even army. Really? The motorized. We should probably play with this a little bit. That's about to pop. But yeah, I mean, I haven't really been playing with divisions just yet. Because like I said, most of my focus has been trying to get the economy together. Which I think we're doing it. I mean, right now we're making not a lot of money, but the intended purpose right now is to be putting money into economy building, or economy spending, so that way we get the country up and running. That's at least the general idea. By the way, bro, I don't know if you missed it, Venezuela ended up going to war with Brazil. They're back to normal now. Also, Russia's at war with NATO, or they were at war with NATO. No, they are at war. They're still very much at war. Oh yeah, they're still brawling. I don't know if the Russians have actually gained any ground. I don't think so. I mean, okay, so I kind of called it. I was like, hey, hopefully the Russians go to war, and they did. And I'm like, fuck, but not now, you bastards. Kind of waiting, you jerk off. God damn it, Putin. Yeah, Putin's a jerk off. I mean, right now the war is kind of, well, it is nasty. 1 point. Damn, NATO's actually taking. Well, so I mean, so the Russians. Yeah, I guess NATO's really taking it right now because they lost more, but they're also fielding more manpower too. But granted, there's more countries involved, so their losses are more spread out than anything else. Oh, I just realized what time it is. Alright, lads, but that is where we're going to leave this one for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. As always, if you do enjoy my channel, if you enjoy my nonsense, if you enjoy the doofy shit that I do, if you want to watch more of me doing this, or if you're excited for Death Stranding 2, engagements are what makes the difference. Please feel free to follow me over on Twitch. Comment and bell icon are the best way to get YouTube to show you more of my videos whenever I go live. So even if you hit the bell icon, YouTube might not show you my stuff. So bell icon and comment are the best way to do that. Other than that, likes and dislikes are great for engagement. That helps me out a lot. Feel free to join our Discord, link in the description below. We're all a bunch of nerds, so feel free to pop in and say hey. But lads, before I run off, I do want to say thank you to everyone for joining us tonight. Thank you to Bruh, Hunter, Ahsoka, Super Norby, and Danny, as well as, hold on, I'm missing people, Brian, and Brian. There you go. So, Brian, Bruh, Danny, Ahsoka, Super, and Hunter, thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you all on the next one. Next stream is going to be Friday. Saturday, we're probably going to actually be playing Dune. I know Danny's hyped for that. Other than that, then Monday, oh no, actually, Monday is going to probably be more Hoy. Tuesday is going to be Death Stranding, if I get everything set up the right way. I hope I get everything together. And then from Tuesday forward, we're going to be doing Death Stranding. So, see you guys in the next one. Thank you, everyone. You're fantastic. Have a great night. See you later.